Okay, here's our question for today. Armin is trying to decide whether to buy a season pass to his college basketball team's 20 home games this season. The cost of an individual ticket is $14, and the cost of a season pass is $175. The season pass will admit Armin to any home basketball game at no additional cost. What is the minimum number of home basketball games Armin must attend this season in order for the cost of a season pass to be less than the total cost of buying an individual ticket for each game he attends? You can pause the video now if you'd like to try to work this one out on your own. Okay, so what I would do on this one, there are a couple ways you could work it. The first thing I would do is I would just start plugging in numbers. I know if an individual ticket is $14, if he bought 10 tickets, then that would cost him $140, which would still be cheaper than the $175 season pass. So I know it's something more than 10. So I know it's not 8 or 9. Okay, so the next thing I would do is I would plug in probably 13 because it's right in the middle, 12, 13, or 20. So 14 times 13, that's going to be 2, 8, 1. So I know if he buys 13 tickets, that's too much. That's too much because he should have just paid the $175 for the season pass. All right, well, let's see if 12 works because 12 may also be too much. So 14 times 12 is $168. So 12 individual tickets would still be less than the season pass, but 13 individual tickets is more than the season pass. So to make his season pass worth it, he must attend at least 13 ball games. Now, again, that's just the way I would work the problem. If you wanted to make it really the correct math way to work it, the way that they probably are wanting you to think about it, is like this. 14 times X. So that's the cost of individual tickets. We want for this to be greater than $175. So we've got an inequality. If we solve this inequality out, I divide 175 by 14 to give me 12 and a half, which means the number of games must be greater than 12 and a half. Well, the one that is just greater than 12 and a half is 13 games. So 12 would not be enough, like we saw earlier. It would still be cheaper to buy the 12 individual tickets. But greater than 12 and a half, aka 13, is going to give us a better deal buying the season pass.